So I played a show in the Mongolian Desert. Okay.
Wow,
So
Mongolia, first of all, that's incredible.
Mongolia, right? Okay. So my agent hits me up and he's like, "Hey, so I know we're already going to China." Because I was in China like 10 times in 2019. Yeah. So he's like, "Hey, so we have a show in Shanghai. I got this festival for you in Mongolia." I'm like, "Okay, like Mongolia, like how would they know what EDM is or any dubstep?" But no, the promoter, he's good. We're good. So I have to take a flight from basically Denver to LA to Shanghai, then 4 more hours from Shanghai into the desert. And then we have to get in a car and we have to drive 4 more hours into the desert. So it comes out that this festival that I'm playing is the largest off-roading race in the world.
Like
So it's
ATVing?
so think of Burning Man, but think of a million people in the desert like Burning Man.
Oh my
Like it
god.
was
I don't know.
like when I tell people this story, it's hard for me to like actually articulate how fucking crazy this thing was because it was like they took like Denver, the city of Denver, with all the buildings and stores and electricity and shit, and moved it into the middle of the desert and had a million people just fucking chilling. And the crazy thing is like they didn't set tents up. They were just like Chinese families of four, like whatever, sleeping in their car, like a Honda Civic. They would literally just sleep in their car for 2 weeks and then wake up and then go walk around the city.
2 weeks?
Yeah, it
Wow.
was like a 2 week long like off-roading.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Like
And so
Black Rock City, but 20 times bigger.
yeah, so it was like so I get there and I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking know anybody, right? And fuck, of course, Val, Virtual Riot is there. Like
What?
randomly. I'm like, what the fuck, Val? Like, how did I not know you're playing this show? Or like how did we not like communicate that we were gonna literally play a show together, right? And so it was all like other Chinese artists, but it was like literally me and Val just fucking chilling. It was like, oh, I can't think of the name of the you guys know the movie Mad Max?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was like that. They had these like the most insane off-road here. I want to like
What in the world?
I have a
Mongolia is
picture.
not a place you think of for a
No,
festival.
at all. Here, so I don't know if you can see this, but so you see these cars?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like some straight up Batman shit that they let me drive.
Wow, you got to drive
Holy
that.
shit, dude.
Like it was insane. And I'm just like literally in the middle of nowhere. And so I have my little translator people that sort of stay with
A
us.
translator? I love it.
Yeah, because if I get lost, I'm dead, right? There was not one I can't even say American, like white person
Not
or
one English speaker.
non-Chinese person. Exactly. So and Ashley, my lady, she's like blonde hair, blue eyes. Like if she gets lost, we're fucked.
Yeah.
So there's no service, of course. And my translator is like, "Oh, I'm gonna go find our car," because it was like a literal shit show. I mean, there's just cars for miles, no service. So the guy's like, "Stay right here, because if you move, I'm gonna not find you until the morning." I'm just like, what the fuck? So he's gone for like an hour and I'm freaking out. And we're just like literally sitting in this fucking corner. And we finally found us and like bounced. But it was like crazy as shit. Like I tell that story as like one of the coolest and craziest stories of my whole DJ career by far.
Of your life, probably.
And the craziest thing about it is like if I were a like Chinese speaking person, it would have been the coolest experience ever. But because it happens in China and Mongolia, like the Western world will never know about it. And like the cars and the racing so they have like a hip hop stage, an EDM stage. Like it was just, I mean, it was like I said, it was like Burning Man times 100. It was fucking cool. I wish I had more pictures.
Damn.
But I was so tired. I like took the picture in the car, drove, and then played the show and bounced. The guy said while I was playing, they spent over $250,000 on fireworks above my stage.
Just for your set?
Like it was like a legit main stage at EDC Vegas. Like that's how they put so much money. The thing about China is like they spend so much money on everything there. It's crazy.